Hey everyone, this is Apostol and this is a recording of social meditation. First, we're going to start with check-in. So we're going to check in the format of where we're at, what's our name, and how we're doing at the moment. So I'm Apostol in Bulgaria in Eastern Europe, and there is anxiety and tension in the chest, and joy and smiling.
This is Jessica in Los Angeles, and there is nervousness, also some relaxation, and a bit of tension in the shoulders.
This is Liana. I'm joining in from Helena, Montana. And right now, there is softness and unknownness.
This is Tuomas in Finland. There is feeling congested around the head and feeling the body activating and calm.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. So today we're gonna practice practice called Freestyle Noting, which is developed from by Kenneth Folk. We will note during the practice, we will note present moment experience as it arises using one or two words. An example of that is body sensations, smiling, sound, warmth, relaxing, resting. We're gonna do this sequentially for 10 minutes and then we'll drop the sequence and we'll go into spontaneous mode for another 10 minutes. The sequence, how we would do this out loud was gonna be developed during the first round. And then we're gonna follow the same sequence of people noting out loud. If the people who are listening and viewing this recording want to join, they can decide which person they want to follow from the sequence, and then again say the noting as out loud as they're joining the sequence, basically. For example, they can be just before me. And when the person who is before me and before I say the note, they can say a note themselves, or they can decide however you want, basically. Yeah. Does anybody here in the group have any questions about this before we start? Okay.
So will we be going sequential the entire time?
So we're gonna do the 10-minute sequential, and then we're gonna switch to 10 minutes spontaneous. Total of 20 minutes of freestyle noting. Yeah. Okay, let's start. Warmth.
Breathing.
Inhaling.
Restarting the round. Smiling.
Fusion.
Body,
Breathing.
Smiling.
Smiling out loud.
hearing,
Breathing.
Relaxing.
Exhaling.
tension,
Nervous energy.
Establishing.
Arriving.
inking,
Distraction.
Warmth.
Body sensation.
hearing,
Hearing.
Rest.
Movement.
seeing,
Thinking.
Posture.
Feeling.
analyzing,
Breathing.
Just this.
Quivering.
eye,
Being.
Touch.
Begin again.
joy,
Nervousness.
Joy.
Passion.
thinking,
Exhaling.
Relaxing.
Feeling.
spacious breathing,
Calmness.
Sound.
Holding.
thinking,
Body tension.
Not knowing.
seeing,
Body activation.
Positivity.
wanting to hear,
Not knowing.
Being overjoyed.
Efforting.
joy in hearing,
Smiling.
Positivity.
Projecting the voice.
the
And breathing.
Being overjoyed.
Remembering.
R
Settling in.
Open-heartedness.
Heartfulness.
emotion rising. Sure.
Mudita.
Not knowing.
Conflicting feelings.
Thinking.
Planning.
Smiling in the heart.
Melting.
Concentration.
Hearing outside.
Loving awareness.
Tears without burden.
Letting go.
Shoulder tension.
Touch.
Welcoming.
Gathering.
Impatience.
Releasing.
Self-hug.
Thinking.
Not knowing.
Spaciousness.
Action.
Heart softening.
Flowing sensation.
Ease.
Confusion.
Breathing.
Amusement.
Searching.
Exhaling.
Embracing.
Breathing.
Joy.
Confusion.
Loving the moment.
uh, Going with it.
Deep appreciation.
Joyfulness.
Dropping sequential noting, going to spontaneous freestyle noting.
Gratitude.
Connection.
Imperfect perfection.
Joy.
Rest. Space.
Body tension.
Ease.
Connectedness.
Joyful connection.
Insecurity.
Self-criticism.
Calm.
Embracing.
Feeling warmth.
Remember.
Self-compassion.
Nothing.
Spontaneous joy.
Welcoming gratitude.
Conscious.
Calmness.
Spacious feeling.
Spaciousness.
Hearing.
Here. Thinking.
Calm presence.
Planning.
Reacting.
Imagining.
Lowering attention.
Love and appreciation.
Blessing.
Gratitude.
Loving. Joy.
Shoulder tension.
Correct.
Inspiration.
Destruction.
Easing.
Relaxing.
No, I see. Discouragement.
Joy.
Open.
Breathing.
Stillness.
Expanding.
Self-consciousness.
Spacious resting.
Influence.
Self-critical voice.
Analytical voice.
Bracing.
Flowing.
Softening.
Loving presence.
Opening up.
Feeling.
Thinking.
Pleasant space.
Appreciation.
Relaxation.
Ready.
Self-acceptance.
Movement.
Aesthetic.
Spreading warmth.
Enjoyment.
Self-critical thought.
Just presence. Thank you for this practice. Let's do a quick reflection, or maybe medium-sized reflection as well. We can do. So, for me, there was quite a bit of anxiety at the beginning and also confusion. And then there was some connection and settling. And by the end, there was quite a bit of spaciousness and some of the more formless qualities of experience showed up. Yeah, I also appreciate the imperfection of the session. There was a little bit of confusion with the sequence at the beginning. Then there was issues with the microphones, which is something that happens very often in social meditation. So this is actually not good. This is a kind of a good reflection of what a social meditation can be. Yeah. What about you guys? How are you feeling?
Was it was a mixed bag. There was the joy and familiarity of social interbeing in this way, and there was a lot of feelings and body sensation and certain, it's like the volume was turned up for sensitivity and acute awareness. And there was this efforting because the technical, I could see that my window wasn't lighting up at every note, and it caused some confusion. And I know I like to meditate with my eyes closed, and I kept peeking, like, did my window light up? Did I project enough? And it feels felt just a little performative because I had to speak louder than I normally would when I note. So that was just made it slightly altered my experience. Just it was just different, not good or bad. So I appreciate the opportunity to be present and share the moment with you.
Thank you, Liana. Yeah, it's perfect imperfection. Yeah.
Yeah, for me in the beginning, there was a lot of scattered thoughts and also a little bit confusion with the sequence. But then I felt that segued into like kind of a humor and lightness. And by the end, there was a lot of flow and spaciousness that was just coming. And so that was really nice.
Yeah, thank you, Jessica.
Yeah, for me as well, towards the end, more and more spaciousness, more and more pleasantness and calm. But there was switching between many sensations. Attention wasn't stabilizing long for one thing, and feeling the switching between feeling very in the group and very out of the group in my experience.
Yeah, there were moments where we were like more kind of communicating even a little bit, like connecting. And then there were moments where we were like just noting our own experience in the shared space, right? Yeah, that's a good point. Are you finished, Thomas? Do you want to add something? Yeah, okay,
Finished.
great. Yeah, great. So this was freestyle noting, one of a couple of dozen by this point meditation techniques that we practice in social meditation format. And if you want to find out more about it, you can check out the links below in the description, and see you again in a future practice. Thank you.
Thank you.